What up, family? Tapping in for the one time on my way to the gym. Tell y'all a story about the time I got jumped by some girls. Let me preface this with, fellas, men, boys, what have you, never put your hands on a woman. I know, they know. Don't put your hands on a woman. That's just not it. Anyways, I'm stationed at Fort Stewart, Georgia. This has to be around 2002, 2003-ish. I meet this girl at the Shopette. Shopette Military Post is just like a little convenience store. This Shopette was located in front of the bowling alley on the same little shopping plaza, center, whatever, as the commissary. If you've been to Georgia, been to Fort Stewart, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In the military, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I meet this girl in the store. A pretty little thing, man. I'm 18, 19 maybe. See her, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get on her. Hey, what's up? Ooh, shoot my little whatever. She give me her number. And shit, we start talking. This is way back when there wasn't no cell phones like that. This is all house phone kind of action. Anyways, we chopping it up for a couple days. I never asked her age. I'm thinking she's old enough. If you know, you know, military base, you got dependents running around. And dependents are spouses, kids, family members, what have you, other military service personnel running around. You got all that. So I'm just, in my mind, she looked old enough. She doesn't look like a kid. She didn't come off as somebody's wife, or she didn't come off as another soldier. It is what it is. So I think, a couple conversations in, I said, hey, how old are you? She says 17. I said, oh, damn. She said, well, I'm turning 18 in like a month or so. And I said, hey, let's just, cut this short. And, we can try again when you turn 18. Well, she didn't like that. She got a little offended, and her whole demeanor changed. She started banging on me. You got me about that kind. How you just gonna diss me like that? We ain't going for all that. It's up. I'm laughing because I'm like, she gotta be playing. Fast forward, a day or two go by. I don't hear from her, none of that. But now, somebody's playing on my phone. Call, I pick up, nobody says nothing. Then they call back repeatedly, and it's the same little rigmarole. Nobody's saying nothing on the other line. I'm getting a little annoyed, whatever. And then I finally get a call, and it's her. She going off. I know where you live at. I'm gonna pull up with the homies. You got me for that. You did this, that, and the third. Mind you, my only time seeing her was at the store. I didn't see her again until she pulled up on me in the base. She pulled up on me in the barracks. It was her and about 3 other girls and a dude. Now, all of the whole group looked like they may have been between the ages of 16 to maybe 19. Nobody's a super adult out there. Nobody don't look like if they pulled out IDs and said, let me see who, let me see some ID, nobody's gonna be 21. That's just I didn't go check nobody's ID, but that's just me looking at them. So they hollering, where her at? Again, military, most times you go by your last name. I don't even remember telling her my first name or what. I think I might have been in uniform, and that's where she just got my last name. No biggie. They hollering, hey, tell her to bring it outside. So people knocking, people in the barracks, they messy. They want to see some drama. So they beating on my door. Hey, bro, come outside, man. See some chicks out here tripping. I'm like, what? Go outside. I see it's her, and I'm like, yo, what's up, man? What you want? What you doing? You got me messed up. how you gonna diss me like that? Diss my hood? She banging on me. She banging on me. I'm so confused because I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? No, it's on. So they woofing. Chicks talking crazy. The dude kind of standing there, he just looking regular. He don't really want no smoke. I think he just jumped in the car because they asked him to. So I'm keying in on him because I'm like, I'm not fighting no girls. I don't care what she talking about. She just talking. I ain't fighting no girl. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, he not even worth the squabble. Whether he was 18 or not, he wasn't giving that threat like, yeah, I need to fight him. Y'all saying all this wild shit. They being super disrespectful, saying all kind of crazy shit. And I'm like, man, go get your big homies. Since y'all banging, go get your big homies. I'll fight them. Go get them. I'm not tripping. Like, go get the homies that I can squabble with. I don't want no parts of these little girls. She's still talking. The whole time, they're inching closer to me. My spidey senses ain't going off. Again, to me, these are some little girls. Whether they was 18, 17, whatever, they kids. I'm a kid at the time. I'm 18, 19. So it is what it is with that. But they inching closer. And this little chick fired on me. And when I say she fired on me, she tagged me. Like, boom, ooh, in the face. Ooh, that's my face. She fired on me. But it wasn't like she hit me and it was like one hitter quitter or I stumbled back or nothing like that. It was just the audacity, the unmitigated gall that she would hit me and thought it was cool. She fired on me so hard. I just had to think like, wait a minute. She got off on me and then her friends rushed me. And they rushed all of them. The dude just standing there. He ain't in the mix, but the girls is on me. They swinging. People in the barracks laughing. Bro, you better not let them girls beat you up. You better not let them. So I'm playing dodgeball, keep away. I'm, kind of swatting their hands and moving out the way on some Matrix type, you know what I'm saying? And they going for what they know. Now I'm mad. Still ain't put my hands on none of the girls. That's not my style. I'm mad, but I'm like, go on, man, hey, stop, move. Kind of pushing them and getting out the way. Somehow I get closer to the dude that they came with. And again, I said, I'm mad, right? So when I tell you, I smacked the Sonic coins out of old boy, everybody stopped. I popped his ass like, pow! Everybody stopped. Girls stopped. Everybody stopped. Like all the people around, it was like, oh. All they said was, oh, shit. He didn't know what to do. He kind of crumbled. And the girls was like, oh, he hit the homie. Oh, we going to get the big homies. We going to get the, ooh, we finna do all that. I wasn't worried about it. Not for real. These some kids. So now they back to talking crazy, banging on me. They done got the homie. They done got him up, got him in the car, and dipped out. Y'all stay tuned for part 2. Peace.